The moment you step into a room, the first thing anyone notices is the glow of your skin, the subtle elegance of your makeup, and the confidence that radiates from you. There's something undeniably captivating about a face that has been prepared with care, where every element, from the foundation to the highlighter, is thoughtfully applied to create a look that is both sophisticated and timeless. Today, we're focusing on a soft glam makeup look that enhances natural beauty while updating classic techniques for a modern, youthful effect, particularly around the eyes. The woman at the center of this vision has flawless, radiant skin, the kind that seems to catch the light effortlessly, reflecting a healthy, luminous glow. Her complexion is smooth and even, the perfect canvas for the artistry that follows, and it's clear that attention has been given not just to the products she wears, but to the preparation of her skin. Moisturizers and primers have been carefully chosen to hydrate and smooth, creating a foundation that allows makeup to glide on seamlessly. The high-end foundation she wears is lightweight yet buildable, ensuring that the skin appears natural rather than masked, maintaining a soft, supple texture that is essential for a youthful appearance. Her eyebrows, often called the frame of the face, are meticulously shaped and defined. Each brow has been enhanced with precision, following the natural arch while subtly filling in sparse areas. The effect is one of sophistication and balance, avoiding overly harsh lines while ensuring the eyes remain the focal point. Perfectly defined brows lift the face subtly, giving the impression of alertness and vitality, and they are essential in any anti-aging approach to makeup. Moving to the eyes, long, voluminous lashes complete the look, emphasizing the depth and dimension of the gaze. The lashes are full yet soft, curling upwards naturally to open the eyes and draw attention without appearing heavy or artificial. This balance is crucial. Lashes that are too dense can overwhelm the delicate contours of the eyes, while those that are too sparse fail to create the lift and elegance that make a soft glam look truly effective. Eyeshadow has been chosen to complement the natural contours of the eyelid, enhancing the eyes without overpowering them. Soft, neutral tones blend seamlessly into the skin, with subtle highlights applied to the inner corners and brow bone to brighten and lift. This approach ensures the eyes look fresh and awake, creating a subtle contrast against the soft matte of the lid. The choice of colors is intentional, focusing on shades that provide luminosity and depth without appearing harsh or heavy, a key consideration in anti-aging makeup. The eyeliner is delicate, applied to define rather than dominate, emphasizing the lash line in a way that elongates the eyes naturally. Even the smallest details, such as the subtle flick or the precise smudge at the outer corner, are designed to enhance rather than distract, demonstrating the power of meticulous, thoughtful application. The lips are kept in harmony with the overall softness of the look. A nude, glossy finish complements the natural tones of the skin, reflecting light subtly and adding a touch of elegance. This choice balances the focus on the eyes while maintaining the polished, cohesive feel of the makeup. Gloss provides a youthful dimension, catching light in a way that a matte finish cannot, and helps to visually plump the lips, adding to the overall impression of vitality and softness. The combination of radiant skin, defined brows, luminous eyes, and glossy lips is the hallmark of a soft glam aesthetic, understated yet striking, simple yet sophisticated, and always tailored to highlight natural beauty rather than mask it. The setting around her is carefully considered, enhancing the effect of the makeup without competing for attention. Positioned to one side of the frame, the woman leaves ample clean space on the opposite side, creating a minimal, airy composition that emphasizes her presence and allows the details of her face and makeup to take center stage. The background is soft pastel or neutral, chosen to harmonize with the tones of her makeup and wardrobe, and to maintain the high-end, refined aesthetic. Such choices in composition are particularly important for social media or YouTube, where visual clarity and appeal can determine engagement. The soft cinematic lighting casts gentle highlights and shadows across her features, adding depth and dimension while avoiding harsh contrasts that could emphasize lines or imperfections. This careful lighting accentuates the glow of her skin, the shimmer of her highlighter, and the natural contours of her face, creating an ultra-realistic, professional finish that feels both aspirational and attainable. Even the small details contribute to the overall effect. The choice of brushes, the method of blending, and the layering of textures are all deliberate, ensuring that the final look is seamless. Skin appears fresh and hydrated, eyes appear bright and lifted, and every element works in harmony to convey a sense of effortless beauty. This approach is particularly important in anti-aging makeup, where the goal is to enhance rather than conceal, to lift rather than weigh down, and to allow the individual's natural charm to shine through. The result is a look that is timeless yet contemporary, elegant yet approachable, suitable for both photography and video, and optimized for platforms that reward visual storytelling. Ultimately, the focus of this look is not merely aesthetic, it is a celebration of careful technique, attention to detail, and the artistry of makeup as a tool for confidence and self-expression. By updating traditional approaches with soft, luminous textures, carefully considered color palettes, and precision in application, the look feels refreshed, modern, and sophisticated. Whether the purpose is to create content for social media, produce a professional tutorial, or simply feel confident in daily life, this approach demonstrates that beauty is not about masking age, but about highlighting vitality, enhancing features, and celebrating individuality. The combination of flawless skin, elegant makeup, and thoughtful composition creates a powerful visual statement, one that is both inspirational and practical, showing how meticulous care and artistry can produce results that are beautiful, approachable, and timeless. Updating your eye makeup doesn't have to be complicated or time-consuming. It's about subtle changes that can transform the way your eyes look and how youthful they appear. The eyes are the windows to the soul, and enhancing them in a modern, soft glam way can completely refresh your overall look. The first step is to reconsider the shape and definition of your brows. Brows have the power to lift and frame the face, and even small updates can make a big difference. Start by gently brushing your brows upward with a spoolie, following the natural curve of the arch, filling in sparse areas with a pencil or powder that matches your natural hair color, softens the lines and creates fullness without looking harsh. Avoid overly dark shades that can weigh down the eyes or make the skin appear dull. Instead, focus on a color that enhances your natural hue while adding subtle lift. Highlighting the brow bone slightly, just beneath the arch, draws attention to the lifted area, creating the illusion of higher brows and more open eyes. Once the brows are perfected, it's time to focus on the eyelids themselves. The goal is to create a soft, radiant canvas that emphasizes the eyes without harsh contrasts. Neutral shades like soft taupe, champagne, and warm beige work beautifully to add dimension while remaining subtle. Start with a light wash of color across the entire lid, then gently deepen the crease with a slightly darker hue to give the eyes a natural contour. Blending is key. Harsh lines can make the eyes look tired, while seamless gradients create depth and lift. For those looking to brighten the eyes further, adding a touch of shimmer to the inner corners and along the brow bone enhances luminosity and makes the eyes appear awake. This technique not only draws attention to the eyes but also counteracts shadows that can make the under eye area look dull or aged. Eyeliner is another powerful tool when updating your eye makeup. The trick is to define the eyes without creating heavy, dragging lines that can age the appearance. Soft, smudged lines along the upper lash line work best for a natural lift. Use a pencil or gel liner and gently blend with a brush or smudge tool. Extending the lines slightly at the outer corners can elongate the eyes and create a subtle cat eye effect without appearing dramatic. For a softer alternative, consider using a dark eyeshadow along the lash line instead of a liquid liner. It defines the eyes while maintaining a gentle, youthful look. On the lower lash line, keep things minimal. A light shadow or smudge just along the outer half adds balance without weighing down the under eye area. Lashes are the next element that can dramatically update your eye makeup. Curling the lashes and applying volumizing mascara opens the eyes and enhances the overall soft glam effect. Focus on lifting the outer lashes slightly, which creates a natural upward sweep that complements the brow lift. Layering mascara carefully, allowing each coat to dry slightly before applying the next, prevents clumping and gives a full, fluttery effect. For those who want even more impact, individual lash extensions or strip lashes designed to accentuate length and curl without heaviness can be applied selectively to the outer corners. The key is to avoid overly dense lashes, which can weigh down the eyes and appear unnatural, especially in high-definition photography or video. The aim is softness, lift, and a polished finish that draws attention without overpowering the delicate contours of the eyes. Highlighting the eyes strategically can further enhance a youthful, radiant look. A small amount of light reflecting powder or cream on the inner corners brightens the eyes instantly, giving the appearance of alertness and openness. A touch of highlighter beneath the arch of the brow subtly lifts the eye, creating a soft, sculpted effect. Even the slightest shimmer along the center of the lid catches light beautifully in photos or videos, adding dimension without looking overdone. Pairing these techniques with a soft, nude lip color ensures the focus remains on the eyes while keeping the overall makeup balanced and harmonious. The combination of lifted brows, brightened eyes, and glowing skin forms a cohesive look that feels both modern and timeless. Updating eye makeup also means paying attention to textures and finishes. Matte shadows create depth, while satin or shimmer finishes add a youthful luminosity. Using multiple finishes in harmony allows the eyes to appear three-dimensional and lively, rather than flat or heavy. Layering colors carefully, starting with a base, adding midtones, and finishing with highlights, ensures that each element contributes to the overall softness and radiance. Blending is crucial at every step. Harsh edges or uneven application can make the eyes appear tired or aged, whereas seamless transitions create a polished, sophisticated finish. Even subtle adjustments, like slightly shifting the placement of a crease shade or softening the edges of an eyeliner, can make a noticeable difference in how lifted and fresh the eyes look. Another key consideration in updating eye makeup is longevity and wearability. Using a light primer on the eyelids creates a smooth surface for eyeshadow and prevents creasing or fading throughout the day. Waterproof or long-wear mascaras ensure that lashes remain lifted and defined without smudging, particularly important for those with oily lids or humid climates. Gentle touch-ups can keep the eyes looking fresh, but the goal is to use techniques and products that maintain their effect with minimal effort. Anti-aging makeup isn't just about aesthetics. It's about creating a look that supports the natural beauty of the eyes while respecting the skin and keeping it healthy. Finally, small refinements make a big difference. Grooming stray brow hairs, subtly correcting symmetry, and blending shadows for a seamless gradient can elevate the overall appearance. Pairing these eye updates with radiant, dewy skin, a soft contour, and a delicate glow on the cheeks harmonizes the face, ensuring that the eyes remain the focal point while the overall makeup looks effortless and polished. The soft glam effect, combined with high-end techniques for brows, shadows, eyeliner, lashes, and highlights, results in eyes that appear brighter, more lifted, and youthful without ever looking artificial. The transformation is not about masking age but about emphasizing vitality, elegance, and confidence, creating a modern take on timeless beauty. Once the eyes are fully prepped and the base makeup is complete, the real artistry of winged eyeliner begins. This stage is where precision, patience, and technique come together to create that sharp, lifted look associated with professional makeup. Using Glam eyeliner makes this process smoother because its rich pigmentation and fine applicator allow controlled strokes without skipping or dragging. The key is to work slowly, focusing on one eye at a time, and allowing the eyeliner to guide your hand rather than forcing it. The first step in creating a flawless winged eyeliner look is establishing a clean base line along the lash line. This line acts as the foundation of the entire wing, so it should be neat and close to the lashes. Starting from the inner corner of the eye, a very thin line is drawn outward, gradually increasing in thickness as it approaches the outer corner. Keeping the inner portion soft and delicate ensures the eyes look open and natural, while a slightly thicker line toward the outer edge adds definition. Glam eyeliner glides smoothly, making it easier to maintain an even line without breaks or uneven patches. As the line reaches the outer corner, the hand naturally pauses. This moment is important because it determines the direction and elegance of the wing. Instead of extending the liner straight outward, the wing should follow the natural upward angle of the lower lash line. This technique creates a lifting effect that enhances the eye shape and adds a youthful appearance. Lightly sketching the wing first helps in visualizing the final result. Short, gentle strokes work better than one long line, allowing better control and symmetry. Once the wing's direction and length are established, the next step is connecting it back to the lash line. This forms a small triangle at the outer corner of the eye. Filling in this shape carefully ensures the wing looks bold yet clean. Glam eyeliner's deep black pigment provides a smooth, opaque finish, which helps the wing stand out beautifully against soft glam makeup. At this stage, it is important to check both eyes for balance. Perfect symmetry is rare, but the goal is harmony rather than exact duplication. After the basic wing shape is complete, refinement becomes the focus. Small gaps between the lashes and eyeliner can make the look appear incomplete, so gently pressing the tip of the eyeliner into the lash line helps fill those spaces. This step gives the illusion of fuller lashes and a more polished finish. If needed, the thickness of the line can be adjusted slightly, always keeping the inner corner thinner and the outer corner more defined. Mistakes are common, even for experienced makeup users, and knowing how to fix them without starting over is part of mastering winged eyeliner. A pointed cotton swab dipped in micellar water or concealer can clean up edges and sharpen the wing. This technique also helps create a crisp, professional finish, especially under bright lights or high-resolution cameras. Instead of feeling discouraged by small errors, treating them as part of the process makes the experience more enjoyable and less stressful. As the eyeliner begins to set, it is important to let it dry fully before blinking excessively or applying mascara. This prevents smudging and preserves the sharpness of the wing. Lakmé eyeliner is designed to be long-lasting, but giving it a few seconds to settle ensures maximum durability. Once dry, the eyeliner becomes resistant to fading, making it suitable for long days, events, or filming content. For those transitioning their look from daytime to evening, the wing can be slightly intensified. A second layer added only to the outer corner can create a more dramatic effect without overwhelming the soft glam aesthetic. Pairing the winged eyeliner with long, voluminous lashes enhances the eye shape even further, drawing attention to the precise flick at the outer edge. Practicing this technique regularly builds muscle memory. Over time, the hand becomes steadier, and the process feels more natural. What once took several attempts begins to take only a few minutes. Confidence grows with each successful application, and winged eyeliner transforms from a challenging task into a signature element of personal style. This step-by-step approach proves that achieving professional-looking winged eyeliner is not about perfection but about understanding technique and trusting the product. With Lakmé eyeliner, the process feels controlled and achievable, allowing creativity to shine. The result is a clean, lifted wing that complements glowing skin, soft glam makeup, and an overall polished appearance, setting the stage for the final touches that complete the look.